Hey folks, this is John Green with Advantage Development Company. Want to wish everybody out there a happy Memorial Weekend. I'm out here at the local Veterans Center on Tunnel Road with Ron Kennedy, a veteran, and want to interview Ron today and have him tell the folks here and everywhere just exactly what's going on out here at the ABCCM Veterans Center out here on Tunnel Road, how the center evolved, what they do for our veterans out here, and just how everything works out here at the Veterans Center. Ron?
Yes, sir. Glad to meet you. Well, here at the Vets Quarters, we house 200 plus veterans. We opened up in November of 2007 when we actually took possession of the property, and it used to be a Super 8 motel. And then from there, we kind of took over. The grounds needed to be brought back into shape. The inside of the buildings needed to be reconfigured to be able to house that many men, to feed them and so on. And we started doing that. We started with about 7 men when we originally came out here. I was one of the original. And slowly but surely, we started getting everything together to open up Vets Quarters and bring the rest of the men over from 207 Cox Avenue, where they were currently being housed. That went on for quite a few months, and in May of 2008, we brought the rest of the men from Cox Avenue over here, and we have steadily been building since then.
Okay, excellent. Can you tell the folks out there exactly what the center does for our veterans and what goes on out here?
Yes, sir. We have a 2-year per diem program out here that we'll take a veteran once he becomes part of the program out here. We start helping him with all kinds of basic needs. We help him to find a job, locate a job through our HVRP program that we have with ABCCM. Also, we have a VWIP program that will allow a veteran to go back to school if he wants to continue his education. We have veteran representatives that come out to help them with their service disabilities or non-service disabilities if their health is a question. We also have programs such as AA, NA meetings. We have spiritual meetings 3 to 4 times a week. We have 7 case managers that are on site Monday through Friday. And what they do is they take about 40 vets per case manager, and they see to whatever needs that they may need. As I said, from a job to their health care. We automatically get them enrolled at the VA Medical Center here in Asheville to make sure that whatever health needs that they needed before they came in, that it's being addressed.
Absolutely. Well, that's great, because I know I've met some of the caseworkers out here, and they seem like just very great, caring people. I know they work with the men and really get them the kind of help they're looking for at the point they get out here. And in the programs, I wanted to talk a little bit about the training programs. I know in the work I've done out here, I've seen a group of the men, I think about a dozen or so, that have gone that are currently in culinary school, learning to become chefs.
Yes, sir.
And that's very exciting. I talked to the guys, and every one of them are just so happy about getting into that line of work, that career. And what are some of the other things that some of the men are getting involved with out here?
Yes, sir. We're very proud of that. AB Tech, we got involved with AB Tech a few months back, and we've already had one class graduate from culinary and has moved on to an advanced culinary class. And they're in the process of possibly opening up a restaurant out here. That's in the planning stages. Also, we have a hospitality class that we have started teaching out here through AB Tech also. And there's already been one class that's graduated from that, and there's currently another class with that as well as culinary, which I happen to be part of. All the managers that work for me here at the front desk, they're all taking the class, and they'll be certified in hospitality, which would allow them, once they go out in the private sector, to be certified in hospitality and culinary areas that they could go to work for any hotel in this country.
Well, that's absolutely great. I know I work with ABCCM on the construction board, and I know we're looking at other programs to implement out here to give the men in different kinds of training, whether it be auto mechanic, welding, some other type trades, and see just what everybody is interested in. I know I've seen out behind here, and we'll go out there in a minute, the organic garden. I think a lot of the guys have gotten involved in organic gardening and have learned a lot in regards to that. But I tell you, it's just amazing the things I see happening out here. Now tell us a little bit about the center out here. Is this a one-of-a-kind operation? Do you know of any others that exist in the country like this, or is this unique to Asheville?
It's very unique to Asheville. At the time when we opened here, we were one of a kind. We are the prototype for what I personally feel is going to probably be recognized throughout the country somewhere down the line, that this is how we'll help our veterans throughout the country. It only makes perfect sense to do that. And when we opened up, we were very surprised to find that there was nothing like this anywhere in the country. There were little programs here and there throughout North Carolina and other states that housed maybe 10 to 25 veterans, but they weren't geared to strictly veterans of this country. And ABCCM took a giant leap in when they did this. And when they did, it just opened up doors. So now, as far as I know, there are 3 or 4 others that have opened up since then, based on what we have done here in Asheville.
Well, absolutely, and it's great because I tell you, I've seen some other programs, like you said, and a lot of the programs I've seen around the country just seem to be able to house a few vets here or there, and they don't really get the men training, and they don't help them advance their life and career, and really help them with that path they need to find in life. And what I see going on out here is just an amazing thing. So with all that being said, why don't you take us on a tour and show us some of the center out here, if you would?
Yes, sir. I'd like to say the unique thing about the program here at ABCCM, and you touched on it, was that there are other facilities that have opened up since then, but they are not geared such as ABCCM Vets Quarters is out here. They take a veteran that has fell on hard times and has came into this program at his journey's end, so to speak, and they slowly but surely piece this gentleman together, men and women, I might add, piece them together where they're just not the same veteran that they were when they walked into this home. So I can't speak for the other programs that have opened up, but I have seen some amazing, amazing things happen here since I have been at ABCCM.
And I have as well. Just the say, I don't know, I guess it's 6 months now that we've been volunteering out here and doing work with ABCCM. I've seen some amazing things happen in the men out here as well. So let's take a quick tour and just get you to show us around a little bit.
I'd love to. Also at ABCCM, we became the first nationally chartered American Legion Post 526 ever in the country, with 130 members strong, and we're still growing.
Just wanted to kind of give you folks a shot, just an outside shot here of the Veterans Center, the old Super 8 motel. It's been turned into the Veterans Center several years back, and we'll take a little tour in one of the rooms here in just a second. Okay folks, just give you a little typical shot of a room out here at the Veterans Quarters. Really nice rooms we've got fixed up for the vets out here. It's a great place to stay while they're getting back on their feet and getting back in a career.